We're gonna make a mold out of this rock. This is just like a river rock. It's smooth. I don't know what kind of rock it is. It's black and it's smooth. It doesn't have to be black. It doesn't have to be smooth. This one is. So I'm gonna use my Dremel tool with some diamond bits. This one is all white right now because I've been using it on plaster, but that stuff, it's like chalk. It just comes right off. So it'll come off as I'm working here. So here we go. Oh wait, I forgot an important part. Before you start doing things, you gotta have some kind of a plan. I don't have a plan. So I'll think of a plan. How about, what's something we could do? I know. I'm drawing with a black marker on a black rock. Do you know what that shape is? That's called an ankh. It's an Egyptian shape, Egyptian hieroglyphic. It means life. So much. That's a mess. To make the wood mold, I just have some scrap pieces here. I'm going to make an ingot mold, so just like a rectangle. I'm just going to line these up. Like this. And then I'll nail them together. Now as I put the sides on, the important part about this is to not create an undercut. Now what that means is as I'm making this, if I pour the metal in like this, it needs to be able to just like fall back out. These are tilted in like this. It'll go in and it'll make an ingot, but then it can't come out because it's smaller up here than it is down here. So ideally, for an ingot, I just want it to be straight. But I'd rather err on the side of it being open up wider than it is on the bottom. That's the shape we're going to get. I'm just going to put this on. Alright, there's our ingot mold right there. So you can see it boiling up there on top. That's all the water that's inside the wood that's getting pulled off.
I think the girls with their nails done now.
Okay, so it's no longer super shiny, it's starting to turn dull. It's still super hot. You might be seeing the steam coming off of it. Let me show you. If we touch this, yeah, definitely melted through this. So this did not work this did not work to cast. I have another one here that I want to try out. It's this one. It's much thicker. It's Han Solo. I guess it's fitting. Carbonite.
I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done.
So I was able to just peel the silicone off of the pewter pieces, and you can see most of them. This one actually is not horrible. Certainly not what I would hoped for. This one's interesting, but it leaked everywhere. This skull almost worked, but it deformed there. This one is the best one. This little skull. Okay, let's see what we got. Yay, nothing melted through. This is awesome. So it really does depend on the quality of this. And some air pockets. That looks awesome. Those are cool ingots. Add them to the collection. Okay, let's take a look at our results. First of all, we'll look at our graphite ingot mold. Very nice. Let's look at our rock. Yeah, you know how I was talking about don't do a... Make sure there's no undercut on there. I must have put an undercut on there because I can't get it out. Oh. Alright, there's the one made out of wood. It's so nice and clean. see how Darth Vader looks. Darth Vader. So here's a bunch of ingots made out of pewter.
Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.
Pewter polishes very well. This right here is about as shiny as I've ever been able to get it. This comes out, this is right out of the mold, and it's fairly shiny. No mirror finish though. So as I was polishing it, it started turning dark, as you saw. I got a little bit lighter. What's interesting is this is the, pewter gets a really cool patina on it, this dark patina. And when I've made things out of pewter before, I read up on how to get the patina, and it was like, oh, you have to use these certain chemicals to do it, which I didn't have, but it turns out all I have to do is polish it with polishing wheel, and then I get it dark. Now this is the one that I sanded. Now, of course, I could have stepped through the grits more, but I mean, it feels smooth, but it's really not much better. But it's really not much better than the one right out of the mold. So I kind of like this dark one, so I might do that on a few of these. Anyway, interesting.